Hello there. Good evening, everyone. This is Dari on WorldStreams Radio. Thank you to our listeners from all around the world for joining us tonight. To learn more about WorldStreams Radio, visit our website, worldstreams.org. You can also find us now on Facebook at facebook.com/WorldStreams. Our guest tonight is Paul Winter, award-winning saxophonist, composer, explorer of the world's musical traditions, and founder of Living Music and the Paul Winter Consort. Paul Winter has been motivated for the past 30 years by the vision of a musical ecological community and has followed a steady course toward his unique earth music, a vital celebration of the creatures and cultures of the whole earth. Paul Winter has gathered musicians from around the world in the Cathedral of St. John the Divine in New York to create inspired, spontaneous music at the spiritually charged moment of summer solstice. And his winter solstice celebration is St. John the Divine's most popular annual secular event. It's now firmly taking its place among the great durable holiday traditions of New York City and National Public Radio, and we'll be speaking more about this tonight. Hello, Saeed. Hello and welcome, Paul. It's an honor and pleasure to have you with us tonight.
Thank you. Well, it's great to be with you.
It's nice to have you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'd like to just say one thing here, that it has been more than 30 years that actually Paul has been gathering musicians from around the world in the Cathedral Church of St. John, correct?
Well, this is the 31st. You're right.
31st, absolutely. We've had a dilemma on what pieces of music to play, and we decided to start with the Humpback Whale. I believe that this was a lecture that you attended that has given you a completely different perspective on Humpback Whale. Tell us about it.
In 1968, I heard there was going to be a lecture presentation at Rockefeller University in New York by a marine biologist named Dr. Roger Payne, who had been recording the humpback whales. He was really the pioneer of bringing to the world the fact and the beauty of the songs that the humpbacks sing. And I went to that presentation and was so amazed and inspired that it really opened the door for me to the whole symphony of nature.
Well, in the humpback song, and also another song that has captivated me, and I would direct our listeners to go check it out, The Wolf's Eyes. There is a music for the voiceless, the yearning musical intonations, the exclamations overcame with a genuine, heartfelt feeling. How did you get to put that together?
After I had experienced seeing the whales in the wild and hearing wolves, I wanted to create music that, on the one hand, would evoke something of the experience I felt hearing them, and also incorporate some seed theme from their vocalization that we could use as the starting point for our composition, so that we could actually say that symbolically we're collaborating with a wolf or with a whale in creating the piece.
What has your evolution into musical genres before the musical Earth, before discovering Earth, musical Earth? How much of it has really helped you out also?
The first part of the question was the experience before that was based largely in jazz. I mean, my first professional group in the 60s was a jazz sextet. Although as a kid in Pennsylvania growing up, I was playing all sorts of music from jazz to classical to band music. And so it's been a kind of steady expansion of my musical world since then, thanks to the music itself for being the magic carpet in which I've traveled to many places in the world. And so it's been a tremendous nourishment to my